Hi, I'm John with Lytz Collaborative Payments, and today we're going to be looking at how to use Lytz for your business. Whether you're a business owner or part of the team, this walkthrough will show you all you need to know to move money, set up recurring payments or routines, reconcile recent or long-term payments, and more, all through the Lytz web app. To start, you want to go to lytz.io and click on Get Started here. If your business does not have an account, you can click on Sign Up for free. There is another video on the onboarding and sign up process, but for now, we're going to focus on how to use the platform once you have an account. Once you've signed in, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. This is your home page. On the left, we have tabs that take us to different pages and functions of the platform. At the top, we have our settings and notifications. You can change from light to dark mode here with this icon. I'm more of a dark mode guy. On this page, you can see your account balance here, total amount earned over a set interval of time here, which you can change right here from 7 to 30 or 90 days. Monthly routine income will be displayed here. Routine income is from recurring payments that we can set up in the routines tab, which we'll have more on in the moment. Below this section is your business QR code. This allows you to share your business profile with clients and partners to ensure they're sending money to the right business. You can download the QR code here and attach it to invoices or payables to expedite the process for payers. On the right, we have our actions window. Here you can see your transactions. You have a transaction ID for the other party as well as their business name, the date and amount, the transaction type, and the status. Type refers to the payment type such as received, payable, requested, and so on. If we click into one of these payments, status paid, we can see the unique transaction ID, user ID, amount, date, and action related to the transaction. We can refund this transaction since it was completed successfully, but we're not going to do that right now. Let's click on a payable. Here we owe Real Fun $30. We can click on the transaction to find more about it, and if we are ready to make the payment, then we can scroll down and complete the transaction with the QR code. You'll grab your phone, open the app, use your Face ID to sign in, and then scan the QR code in the app to confirm the payment. Once you've done that, the payment will show as paid. Let's go to the Move Money tab and request a payment from one of our vendors. We can click on Recent Partners at the top, or we can search for a partner here. If you click Add Contact, you can send invoices and payable requests to users and non-users in the same way. Either enter their email, the recipient's name, the amount, the due date, which you can use this calendar here to select. You can add a memo, such as an invoice number, upload an attachment, such as the invoice itself, and then review the payment or the request. Let's go ahead and create one now. We're going to click on a recent partner that we've worked with, eFrisco. As you can see, we have some pending payments and a completed transaction, but we're going to go ahead and set up a new request. Under request, you can see that I have to enter the amount here, which I'll do for $50. The due date, we'll set the end of the month, which is Friday. The memo will be Happy Halloween. And then we'll upload an attachment. This could be the deliverable or the requested document that we want changes to. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up a routine as well at this time. As you can see, this right window changes now. It gives us a couple of different routine settings. You can enter the total number of payments that you want completed. If the first payment of $50 is different than the future payments, you can enter that amount here. If there's a total contract value or a number of payments that need to be made to equal a total amount, you can set that here. So if you're breaking up a sale of an object or a service into multiple payments, you can do that here. And then you can set the routine schedule, monthly, bi-weekly, weekly, quarterly, that kind of thing. Down here, you will get a routine summary, which is really nice. The contact will be charged $50 a month indefinitely. Let's go ahead and change some of these things. We're going to do a 2-year contract. So since it's monthly, we'll put in 24 months. If the future payments are different, if necessary, it read my mind and I was going to do $200 there. So it's $50 up front, $200 a month. Now it's already calculated the total amount, but maybe the contract is actually only worth $4,500. And so it'll do the math and say that the final payment will be again $50 instead of $200. So if everything looks good here, we're going to go ahead, we're going to review the request. It's going to summarize it again here. You have an attachment, due date, the memo, the routine configuration is broken out here so you can review that. If something doesn't look right, you can hit this icon and go back, edit the request, upload the right attachment, change the memo, whatever you want to do. So let's go ahead and review and we will confirm the request. Great. So now you can see it's pending here. And since this is a routine, we can go into our routines tab and take a look at what that looks like next. If we go to the routines tab, we can see all the routine transactions going in and out. Under the Yours tab here, you can see any routines that you've committed to as a business. Right now, we don't have any, so it doesn't show any. But managed are businesses that owe you money, that owe your business money. So all of these different routines are routines that we've set up where businesses are making payments to our Lytz account. You click into each one and you can see different information about each one. First, you have the routine ID, you have when the next payment is due, you have when the last payment was made. Some of these are overdue. The frequency is monthly, the number of remaining installments. As you can see here, this is a short transaction history. They paid $150 on May 29th. It was successful, so we have $150. We have 150 towards 1800. If I want to terminate this contract or pause this contract, I can do so here. All of these transactions are recorded in the Actions tab. This is where users go to reconcile their transaction history. You can search for specific transactions, vendors, or types of transactions. You can also change the interval that you're looking through transactions, such as 7, 30, or 90 days. This page also allows you to download your data as a .csv for easy import into any ERP or accounting software. In the Settings page, you can manage your users, admins, and their respective privileges, default banking accounts, merchant settings such as payouts and balance checks, and more. Thanks so much for spending your time with me and learning how to better leverage the Lytz platform for your business. I hope this helped answer some questions. Thanks so much.